Hello, boxing enthusiasts. Greetings from the channel again. The boxing community is on edge due to the shocking news that we have today. One of the biggest names in boxing, Gervonta "Tank" Davis, is making headlines for reasons that go well. Beyond the ring, what the federal agents recently discovered in his home will astound you. Yes, Gervonta Davis's home was broken into by the federal government. This is a story you won't want to miss, so stay put. Although Gervonta Davis has been in the news for his amazing boxing performances, the focus has recently shifted from his ability to knock out opponents to something far more serious. The federal government raided Tank's home, and when we tell you what they discovered, you'll be shocked. Let's get right into the action because there is a lot to talk about with this one. Let's establish the scene by briefly introducing Gervonta Davis before delving into the specifics of the raid. With a 30-win record and no losses, Tank Davis is among the most thrilling and explosive boxers of our time. Davis, a rising star in the sport and a favorite among fans, has been dazzling the ring with his knockout power and intense fighting style. However, like many athletes who become well-known very quickly, Davis has been involved in a number of scandals, including contentious debates and legal issues. He hasn't always benefited from the spotlight, but nothing really forewarned us of what was going to happen. What precisely happened then? Recent sources state that federal officials unexpectedly raided Gervonta Davis's residence. The raid was a component of a larger inquiry, not only a routine check. According to reports, the police discovered a cache of illegal substances and an assortment of unlicensed weaponry at his home. When law enforcement officers visited Davis's house earlier this week with a search warrant, they made the discovery. Sources connected to the investigation claim that the narcotics discovered were not minor offenses, but rather dangerous illegal substances. According to reports, the guns were discovered concealed throughout the residence. What effect will this?
If you likes this, please subscribe, Fight File, and click the bell icon for more new boxing updates.
What the hell, bro?
People who
Alright, so what's your side of this?
Have on Gervonta Davis's career, then that is the crucial question. First and foremost, Davis may be subject to severe legal consequences. Illicit drug and handgun possession is a serious violation, and a conviction might result in jail time and hefty fines in addition to other legal issues. There are several ways in which this issue might affect his career. It's probable that sponsors will begin to turn away from him, and his next bouts may be cancelled or rescheduled. Davis is not an exception to the way issues may impact boxers, as we have seen in the past, but this is where things start to get interesting. Gervonta, guess who is connected to Davis breaking the quiet over unlawful firearm ownership? You got it, indeed. The firearms were merely for safety, according to Floyd "Money" Mayweather's Tank. Safety for what is probably what you're asking yourself now. Well, Gervonta "Tank" explained it. Davis made some startling revelations. When Floyd Mayweather went out on runs, he hired men to jump him. Yes, Floyd took advantage of the fact that Tank is only disarmed when he is fleeing. Mayweather spied on Tank and even told Tank's former opponent, Frank Martin, where he was. Is it not unbelievable? The information was revealed by Frank Martin. But Floyd didn't stop there. He went farther. Oh no! We are all familiar with Tank. Floyd Mayweather and Davis collaborated for a long time. Mayweather is the only person who truly understands Tank's moves, and you know what Floyd did next. Tank's movements were all revealed to Frank Martin by him. That's correct, Gervonta Davis was not pleased with Floyd's disclosure of all Tank's secrets. Following the raid, Gervonta Davis issued another statement in which Floyd was named. He mentioned something that will change everything, so you can't miss it now. My goal was to reach Floyd before he reached me. He had some nefarious scheme in mind, and he had men spying on me at the hotel. Bring it on whenever you want. I'm not afraid, but I do require certain safety measures. Bringing your fists to a gunfight is not acceptable. The fight between Floyd Mayweather and Gervonta Davis, how did this start? Let's dissect it. Tank Davis has been taken into custody. Floyd, being Floyd, attempted to take charge of the story by saying he has always supported Tank and been there for him at every turn. He continued by saying that Tank has consistently made fun of him and treated him disrespectfully.
He the one told Frank that I was running at 7 o'clock in the morning, Friday. He told Frank that. He was giving Frank tips and stuff like that. I seen his people's drive by while I was running. It's cool. It's all right. I don't really think too much of it. He's not gonna hurt me. You know what I mean? So it's good to beef with him than be cool with him, because he can do some crazy stuff. He'll put you in bad situation.
Floyd claimed to have only ever had Tank's best interests in mind, portraying himself as the victim. We all know now that's just a cap. It will be difficult to recover from this one.
Deal, 7-fight deal, which is music to the ears of many boxing fans. Get to see you in action for several more years. What type of names are we talking about in those 7 names?
Whoever you name, they could be in it.
If I name some fighters, can you say yes or no?
Yep.
Shakur Stevenson.
Yep.
Ryan Garcia.
Yep.
Devin Haney.
Yep.
Isaac Cruz.
Yeah, but there's 2 people I already beat already, but yeah.
Errol Spence.
Outside the ring.
Floyd Mayweather.
Yeah. 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 September. November.
Teofimo Lopez.
Yeah.
Out of all of those guys, who do you think is the most difficult opponent for you?
Floyd Mayweather.
My thing is, I've always been there for him from day one. We had a game plan, and my game plan was to help him become world champion and take things to that next level. And I've always been there for him. And just over the years, you can see I've always been positive, always said great things about him, always pushed him to be great. And, but over the years, it's constantly going on the internet, take a shot at Floyd, take a shot at Floyd, take a shot at Floyd. Constantly be disrespectful, when all I ever been was respectful to try to help this fighter go as far as he could possibly go. That's all I ever did.
Hopefully, Tank will be able to return. That concludes today's video. Please remember to hit the bell button, subscribe, and give a like if you liked it so you don't miss any of our next videos.